Chemical plant zone. The water level where you don't even need to swim. It's a common misconception with this level, and as a result, it's caused quite a few of my family members to never defeat this level. But that's a topic for later in the video. Now it's time for today's badniks, and the first one on today's list is Spiny. And he's not so bad at all. He likes to stick to walls or the floor, sometimes even the ceiling, I think, and he'll shoot a projectile out of the top of his head and it'll hit you. And obviously you can run into him and he'll hurt that way, but other than that, he's not so bad. I give him a 2 out of 10. And the second and final badnik of today's list is Grabber. I'll give you 3 guesses as to why he's named that. You'll never figure it out. Anyways, his gimmick is that he'll drop down and try to grab you and then self-destruct with you in his grasp, taking your rings or life if you don't have any alongside him. Your first time through, he's going to be extremely annoying because you won't know how to break free by moving left and right. But if you do know that, then he's not too bad. But because a first-time player's not going to know that trick, unless they see this video or anyone else that's way better at this than me, I'm giving him a 4 out of 10. And if you enjoy this remix of Chemical Plant Zone, it is by Xenogenocide, and the link to it will be in the description as well as his YouTube channel. What's going on there, everybody? Hope you're having a fantastic morning, because I most certainly am. My name is Azurblade, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Today we're going through the Chemical Plant Zone. The water level where you don't even need to go into the water. And I'm going to show that off here today, because I've had quite a few friends and family members never finish this game because of this level. Well, to be more specific, it was Act 2 that they couldn't complete. So, I'm going to show off why you don't need to even go through the water. Just continue on this way, and let's go to the upper pathway. Huzzah! And here we are. Let's get ourselves some more rings. Nice. And I love the music in Chemical Plant. This might be my favorite song in the game. Well, in the game that you can play normally, that is, before Sonic Origins came out, or the mobile port for this game came out. Now that's changed, but I'll get to that stage when I get there. And as you can see, I got 100 rings, so not only do I get an extra life, but I got myself a continue! Yay! I love continues. They're not worth all that much today, but there's a nostalgic vibe to them that I can't help but love. Makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside every time I get a continue in these games. I don't need them nowadays because I'm good enough at the game to complete them sometimes without dying, so maybe I'll have one of those runs today, but we'll have to wait and see. But anywho, continues are always nice because they remind me of a simpler time when I needed them as a child. Good times indeed. Alright, now just go over here and slow down, because if you go down this way, then just go down this platform here, and huzzah! There's another star post. Excellent. Now it's time for special stage number 3. My favorite one of all 7 of them. Let's do this thing. For this beginning section, you just don't move. All you'll have to do is jump for a little bit, like so. And you'll have 24 rings. No problem. Then you go to the right, and then to the left. And now we got long lines of rings, and this is why I love this special stage in particular. I really enjoy just running into the rings and watching my ring counter go up. Maybe it's just a simpleton part of my brain, but I really enjoy it. Cool. Now we gotta get 110. And this is where the special stages start to get a little more difficult, so if you start failing here, then don't feel too bad, because it took me a few playthroughs to get to this point consistently myself, so yeah, I make them look somewhat easy, but trust me, they are anything but if you don't know what you're doing. No! Nice try. And there you go. Cool! And now you need 160. No problem. Let's do this thing. Alright, just jump over the bombs. And there you go with more lines of rings. See what I mean? This is what I love about this one. Just constantly following the line of rings. It's a simple concept, but it clicks for me. I likes it a lot. And there you go, you're home free. And if you've done that, well then the third emerald is yours for the taking. Huzzah! We have the red Chaos Emerald, which is a ruby, but oh well. Chaos Emerald rolls off the tongue better, so there you go. 3 down, 4 to go. Nice. Now let's continue on our merry little way. There's some rings, and huzzah! Now just go onto the upper pathway once more, like so. And if you followed my pathway up until this point, then things will start going smoothly for you. Just go down this way, and you'll head up here. Which is good, because you go this pathway, then you can avoid the water altogether. Alright, let me go ahead and get these rings real quick. Alright. Now let's get back up there. Alright, good. Now let's do it again. Go spin dash up the hill. Because if you go this way, then you got a little secret here. Which is pretty well hidden. I actually didn't know about this for quite a long time. It wasn't until a couple years after I made my channel, actually, that I discovered this, so it's something I love about these classic Sonic games. No matter how many times you play them, sometimes you might discover something new. That's a sign of a good game right there, if you ask me, when you're still discovering new things about it years after you first completed it. I love it when that happens in a video game. Okay, now just avoid the bombs. And as you can plainly see, they're starting to get a little more crazy with the bombs, so yeah, Special Stage 4 is when it really starts to get difficult. And I gotta say, I really like the aesthetic of Special Stage 4. The white and gold Special Stage coloring. It's a really nice color. Nice aesthetic. I digs it. I digs it a lot. And now we got bombs in the middle, but don't go to the oh wait, hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. Now you stick to the left because they'll fake you out with bombs. Like so. Woohoo! No! No! Oh boy. Alright, good. Cool. And now you need 150. No problem. Let's do this thing. Just stay away from the middle for this beginning part. Otherwise you'll get hit by bombs. Alrighty. Now head to the left. After this part. Alright then. Okay, never mind. It's this part you head to the left. Again, I'm getting ahead of myself. So yeah, see, here it is. This is what I was thinking of right here. But overall, no problem. Got a little mixed up near the end there, but the light red emerald, pink emerald, is mine. 4 down, 3 to go. Nice. There we go. Excellent. Now that I'm done with that, let's continue on forward. Because if you go this way, no, slow down. Gotta go up this pathway here. There you go. Woohoo! Alrighty then, look at me just zooming through the level. I love that. I love it a lot. Now you just get this box here, and stay in the air, Tails. Don't drop down. You don't really need the invincibility, but it's nice to have. Alright, now just head over here, and here's the boss. Yeah, this boss is very nerve-wracking. Alright. Because he likes to drop chemical... Whoa! Okay. Tails makes this fight so much harder than it has any right to be. And I'm really glad I beat that first try. And that's the end of Chemical Plant Zone. Next time on Sonic the Hedgehog 2, we will go to Aquatic Ruin Zone. See you guys next time. Take care, everyone.